been reported that V sustained a rib fracture. Will Suga return? How Jin actually saves lives. And fans come to BangPD's defense. Watch till the end to find out more. J-Hope shares his hidden habit. Recently, J-Hope visited the set of Please Take Care of My Refrigerator, a popular cooking show. On this show, celebrities show what's in their fridges, and top chefs use these ingredients to make delicious dishes. In this episode, the chefs were all trying to impress J-Hope with their cooking skills, using only the items from his fridge. While on the show, J-Hope talked about how much he likes Chef Yoon Nam-no, who is known as the cooking maniac from another show called Culinary Class Wars. He mentioned that Chef Yoon's great personality and cooking talents really grabbed his attention, which even led him to post compliments about the chef online. However, there was a funny moment when Chef Yoon admitted he didn't know J-Hope very well. This shocked another guest, Choi Hyun-suk, who was surprised that Chef Yoon wasn't familiar with J-Hope. J-Hope also shared something personal during his visit. He likes to keep sauce packets from takeout food because he hates to waste them. He explained how he gets creative by mixing these sauces to make new flavors, especially when he eats fried chicken. Apart from being on TV, J-Hope is also smart with his money. He owns several properties, including a fancy apartment and a penthouse in a place called Afar Hangang, and 2 more apartments in a building called Trimage. He bought all these places without any loans, showing he's really careful and clever with his investments. These properties are a big part of his wealth and show how successful he is, not just in music, but also in managing his money. J-Hope's new chapter. J-Hope is about to appear on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon by himself for the first time, and this news has got a lot of people excited. This announcement was made on the show's website this week, and they also put up a funny video on YouTube. In the video, Jimmy Fallon has a dream about J-Hope coming to his show, and then wakes up to find an email on his phone that confirms it's really happening. Although J-Hope has been on this popular talk show several times with his group BTS, this is a big deal because it's his first time appearing alone. He's going to perform his new song Sweet Dreams, which comes out later this week. J-Hope started his solo music career with an EP called Jack in the Box that came out in the middle of 2022. After he finished his mandatory military service, becoming the second BTS member to do so, he didn't just relax. Instead, he started his first solo world tour called Hope on the Stage, which began with him performing for 3 nights in a row in Seoul. J-Hope is also working with other artists. He's featured in a new song by American rapper Don Toliver called LV Bag, which was released just before his concert series started. J-Hope is really making moves in his career by taking on different projects and collaborating with other musicians, showing he's not just sticking to what he did with BTS, but is branching out into new areas in music. How Jin saves lives, literally. Recently, Jin was recognized for his kindness by having his name placed on the KU Medicine Honors Wall at Korea University Medical Center. He earned this spot because of his large donation, which supports an important cause. On January 23rd, Jin gave over $68,000 to the Global Goodwill Life Love Project at the medical center. This project helps provide medical care to people in developing countries who have diseases that can't be cured and who can't afford treatment. Jin's donation shows his dedication to helping solve major health problems around the world, making him one of the admired donors at the medical center. The news about Jin's donation spread quickly online, with pictures of the honors wall featuring his name. This caused a lot of excitement and pride among his fans and the general public, who showed their appreciation on social media. Fans praised Jin, calling him an idol to look up to and a role model whose charitable actions motivate others. They were really proud to see his name on the honors wall and appreciated his efforts to make a positive difference in the world. Many people talked about his kindness and genuine nature, hoping he continues to succeed and help those who are less fortunate. Jin's donation is meant to help people living in areas where it's hard to get medical care. He hopes his money will make life a little better for those who are often overlooked in the global healthcare system. He also wants to involve his fans from around the world in these kinds of humanitarian projects. An official from Korea University Medical Center recognized the importance of Jin's contribution, saying it has greatly helped the center's efforts to support medical needs internationally. They commended his true desire to improve society and committed to keep working on providing the needed medical help to poor areas. This means Jin's impact will last for a long time, helping the project reach its goals in the future. Jungkook event sold out. Jungkook's solo exhibition, Golden the Moments, in New York City has quickly become a hit in ticket sales. showing just how popular the BTS star is. The exhibition started selling tickets on March 4th, and the first available time slot was sold out in just a few minutes. This exhibition is all about celebrating Jungkook's journey as an artist, and it has quickly become the hottest event in New York City. It's not only the most popular event locally, but has also ranked among the top 10 events, showing that fans from all over are excited to see his work. The fast sellout of the exhibition tickets on the Fever ticketing website really shows how much influence Jungkook has around the world. Fans have been all over social media talking about how quickly the tickets went and sharing how much they admire him, proving his strong position in the world of pop culture. On social media, fans are praising him as a top artist and talking about how he draws big crowds not just with his music, but with any project he's part of. This shows just how strong his brand is. The reactions from fans are very enthusiastic, highlighting just how much impact Jungkook has on his audience, who are always ready to support his new projects. Some fans have even talked about how eager they are to be a part of his events, and what they would do to get there, showing just how dedicated his fans are. The success of Jungkook's exhibition in New York City is another big moment in his career, showing that his appeal goes beyond his music to include exhibitions and public appearances. This event in NYC proves that no matter what Jungkook is involved in, his fans are excited and ready to support him with lots of enthusiasm. BTS fans come to BangPD's defense. HYBE chairman BangPD recently attended J-Hope's solo concert, Hope on the Stage, in Seoul, and updated his Instagram for the first time in nearly 5 months. At the event held at KSPO Dome, Bang posted 2 photos, one with J-Hope and another with both J-Hope and Jin, another member of BTS who came to show his support. This concert is significant as it is part of J-Hope's first solo world tour following the group's break due to military service commitments. Jin's appearance was a pleasant surprise for fans, especially since he is the first member to finish his military service. BangPD praised J-Hope's performance in his post, commenting on the high energy and quality of the concert. However, his presence and the update on social media received mixed reactions. While many fans acknowledged his important role in BTS's success and the growth of HYBE, some showed their displeasure by removing him from the photos shared and criticizing his involvement, which reflects ongoing debates about his management decisions. Despite the backlash, several fans stood up for Bang, stressing the trust that BTS has in him, which they believe should comfort other fans. They highlighted his key role in creating BTS and helping them reach international fame, arguing that any negative comments toward him overlook his significant contributions to the band's success. Fans also encouraged focusing on the positive aspects of Bang's recent post, which celebrated the achievements of BTS members and expressed his gratitude toward them. This moment was seen as proof of his genuine care for the group, with fans suggesting that negative remarks should be directed elsewhere. In summary, BangPD's attendance at the concert brought out a wide range of emotions, showcasing his lasting impact and the strong feelings he generates within the BTS fan community. It's been reported by some media outlets that V fractured his rib. On March 3rd, V from BTS shared an update about his military service on Weverse, a platform where the group connects with their fans. In his message, V talked about what he's been up to recently, including his promotion to Sergeant Second Class. This is a big deal because it makes him the second in command in his unit, and he mentioned he'll soon be the top leader. But what really caught fans' attention was when he said he had hurt his ribs while training to become a special warrior in his unit. Fans were really worried when they heard about V's injury. They flooded Weverse and other social media sites with messages of support and good wishes. They were relieved to hear that he had recovered from his rib fracture. Fans sent lots of loving messages, happy about his recovery and his rise in the military ranks. One fan shared how glad they were that he was feeling better and wished him continued health and a safe return to normal life after his service. The news of V's injury and how he overcame it brought out a lot of different feelings from his fans. Many were concerned about his well-being, but they also felt proud of how hard he's been working and what he's achieved during his military time. Fans' comments showed their support and admiration, from prayers for his health to cheers for his success. Fans also showed how much they care for V with their messages. Overall, V's update about his time in the military did more than just tell fans about what he's been doing. It also showed how strong his connection is with his fans around the world. His honesty about the ups and downs of his military life has really touched his fans, who continue to support him with lots of love and empathy. Will Suga return? On March 2nd, as Suga's birthday is nearing, Seoul turned into a huge celebration zone. Fans got creative all over the city, putting up art installations, murals, and posters everywhere to honor Suga's birthday on March 9th. These decorations made Seoul a hub of admiration and tribute for him. Fans also kept up their efforts to help the environment by taking care of the Suga Forest, which was started in March 2024. This project, a partnership between the Seoul Environmental Federation and the Bukhansan Ecological Exploration Center, is all about planting trees to create green spaces in the city, named after Suga. For its positive impact, the Suga Forest received the Environmental Stepping Stone Award on February 25, 2025, as part of the 2024 People Who Made Seoul Beautiful program, which celebrates those who help protect the environment and promote sustainable growth. Fans and other people online were really active, posting lots of comments praising these celebrations. They talked about how much they admire Suga and how these fan projects not only celebrate him, but also do good things for the community. Some fans got really personal, sharing how much they care about Suga and hoping he sees all the love and effort fans put into celebrating his birthday in Seoul. Suga has a history of giving back to the community, which matches well with the fans' activities. He once promised at a fan event that if he became successful in music, he'd share Korean beef with his fans. He kept that promise on his 25th birthday in 2018 by giving away 10 kilograms of high-quality Hanwoo beef to 39 orphanages across South Korea. Then, on his 26th birthday in 2019, Suga donated around $68,400 to the Korea Pediatric Cancer Foundation and also gave away 329 Shuki dolls to young cancer patients, with the number 329 being significant because it's the anniversary of the BTS fan club. His efforts to help others didn't stop there. In February 2020, during the early days of the pandemic, Suga donated about $68,400 to the Hope Bridge National Disaster Relief Association to help control the outbreak in Daegu, an area that was hit hard by the virus. In March 2021, he donated the same amount to Kaimyong University Dongsan Hospital in Daegu to help children with cancer who were struggling to afford the treatments they needed. All these activities by fans and Suga's own actions weave together into a strong community effort, showing how much he cares about the environment and helping those in need. This shows the wide-ranging influence of a global music star like Suga, who impacts his community and the world in many positive ways. Proof that J-Hope is just a normal person. On February 28th, BTS J-Hope appeared on the reality TV show I Live Alone, which gave fans a glimpse into his life in his Los Angeles mansion. The episode showed J-Hope doing regular things like house chores and shopping at local markets. During the show, there was a really funny moment when J-Hope went to a butcher shop in Los Angeles to buy some pork belly. Things got humorous when the butcher showed him a piece of meat that was way bigger than the sizes he was used to back in Korea. This led to a hilarious conversation between J-Hope and the butcher, as J-Hope, a bit shocked and amused, tried to figure out what size he should get, asking, "What size? Half size? What size?" This funny incident quickly grabbed the attention of fans and other viewers, sparking loads of memes and playful comments online. Fans loved how J-Hope handled the language barrier and found his reaction to the oversized meat both funny and lovable. His real, spontaneous reaction in this everyday situation made lots of people laugh and love him even more. Social media was buzzing with fans posting videos and expressing their amusement about J-Hope's encounter at the butcher shop. The phrase, "What size? Half size?" from that moment in the show quickly became a favorite joke among his fans. J-Hope even referenced this phrase later in an Instagram story, making fun of the situation by linking it to another food known for being healthy, showing he could laugh about the whole thing too. Fans continued to talk about this moment, making more jokes and comments online. Some even imagined J-Hope using that phrase during his concerts, showing how a simple moment from a shopping trip turned into a fun and memorable interaction that both J-Hope and his fans really enjoyed. This episode didn't just entertain, it also showed off J-Hope's charming and friendly personality, making his fans feel even closer to him. RM's military confession. As spring rolls in, BTS's RM sent out a deep message, showing both the actual and deeper changes during his time in the South Korean military. In a post on Weverse from March 4th, RM described a cool site where another soldier built an igloo despite there being 17 centimeters of snow. which is quite different from the warm weather in parts of Jeonbuk. This big difference highlights South Korea's intense seasonal changes and introduces us to RM's deep thoughts. Now that he's starting to count down his remaining days in the military, mentioning he's dropped the first digit, RM jokingly compares marking off each day to the stories of Robin Hood. Being stuck there mixes some humor with serious thinking, especially as he gets into his nightly reading. Right now, he's really into Erich Fromm's The Art of Loving, a book that argues that love isn't just something that happens easily. Instead, it's something you have to work at, much like any skill. RM doesn't just think about books, he also thinks deeply about music. As a musician, he wonders about the real purpose of his music and what it makes people feel and think. His time spent thinking about music and books shows how deeply he connects with his fans after more than 10 years. With only 3 months left until he's done with his military service, RM mixes humor with serious thoughts as he talks about feeling a heavier kind of pressure in his current situation, even making jokes about trying to turn time around. Yet he's clear about his determination to meet his fans healthy and ready. He hints at coming back with new music and stories, looking forward to warmer days and exciting performances soon. Wrapping up on a positive note, RM's post builds excitement for getting back together, promising that soon there'll be music and the sounds of nature by early summer. The post caught the eye of his bandmate V, who playfully commented on how thoughtful it was. This post not only showed RM's thoughtful side, but also teased the return of all BTS members, ready to start performing together again after their military service ends, with RM and V being the first to come back in early June.